Hi there! So today is a very exciting day. We have just had the delivery of our chicken coop and we are going to be unboxing it a little bit today, and then we're going to be assembling it on the weekend. So I thought that I would just take you for a bit of a walk down to the area that we're thinking of putting the chicken coop and just show you around, and then I will show you the finished product. I'm not going to be filming the actual construction of the chicken coop because we've got some people coming to help us who aren't going to want to be filmed, but I can show you the before and I can show you the after. So let's go look at where it's going. So I'm standing here halfway down our yard. And this way we have our front entrance. You can see my son is playing on the grass there. Then if I spin around, we get down to this top terrace area. And you can see the trailer is down there already, and that's got all the boxes of the chicken coop on it. And we are thinking of putting the chicken coop in this area here. So let's walk down there. So to orientate you, this down here is our raised bed garden area and our beehive. And then further down there is our orchard. So this terrace here is just open grassed area at the moment. Well, mostly weeds actually. And we thought that it would be perfect for the chicken coop because it is nicely shaded in the summer and nice and flat area as well. So the chicken coop should take up this sort of space here, and then we're going to fence in a yard for them that goes around there. The coop that we have purchased is from Rooster. They are an Australian company, and the coop is built out of like ColourBond steel, so it should be very sturdy and last a long time, and hopefully our little chickens will be very happy in there and well protected. So this is the boxes that we need to unpack. We've got 5 of them, and it's going to be quite the job to put it all together, but hopefully we can get it done this weekend. So far we've managed to get these 2 side pieces all assembled. So each of these comes as a piece, and then you slide them into the next one. And next we got to join those 2 sides together, I guess. The coop is finished. It looks great and I'm very excited to show you around it. So my husband and my dad worked really hard to put this together. They've done a great job and it looks so good. Let's take a bit of a tour through it, hey? Okay, so we're at the door here. So this is all 2.5 by 2.5 centimeter mesh, and it is really sturdy. So this is the Chicken Palace with large extension. So the coop is 5.9 meters by 1.6 meters, and I think to the peak of it is about 2.2 meters. So you can walk through it. You do have to duck underneath the little bars, but it makes it really easy to get in and do what you need to do to look after the chickens. And it should be big enough for quite a few hens. You're only having 4, so it'll be heaps of room for them. Even when we go away, they should be still really fine in this little space. So this is the roosting bars here with the egg laying area. I'll show you from the outside as well how you can get in to collect those without coming into the coop. But it's a nice space in here, and we're hoping to build a platform underneath here with some bedding on it, and that way they can go in underneath the platform, and we'll put some sand or something under it that they can do their dust bathing in a nice, dry, protected area, so that if it's raining they can still do that. So this panel here is actually what they call a weather shield. So it's winter at the moment, so we have it installed, but you can actually take that off in summer to actually increase ventilation and help with the heat that we have in this. And they're still really protected because they've got all of the extra walls around them but it just gives that increased airflow. Also has one of the outside areas with the solid roof as well, just to give them a bit of extra protection from sun and rain. This is the external egg box here, and what's good about it as well is that it opens from the front, which means that you have less chance of water ingress because the top is not the bit that's moving. So you just open it up with this here, and there's our little egg boxes in there. So we went with the Monument Grey colour bond and the black frame on it, and I love how it looks. I think it looks really, really smart. So the next thing we're going to do is build the run that goes around here, so that they can have some outside time when we are at home, but also protecting my vegetable garden at the same time. You may have noticed that there's nothing on the ground. We opted not to get the fox floor that you can get as an optional extra, and we will see how we go. I think we should be alright. If we need to if we notice anything trying to dig in, we can put some bricks around the outside or something like that to limit the threat of that. So we still have a bit more work to do. We need to set up the water and the feeder. We need to build the bedding area underneath their perches. So we're going to do that over the next couple of weeks, and then we're probably going to need a couple of weeks off getting our chickens, which is very exciting. So I hope you will stick with us as we go through this process of getting our chickens for the first time, and I will see you on the next video. Bye guys.